Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic and Happy New Year to you. This is the point when 2021 becomes 2022 and we are going to celebrate with a brilliant display of fireworks from Audrin, the Dutch puzzle master who has been responsible for so many brilliant videos on this channel, and I'm looking forward to this. Look at the display of fireworks. An hour after this video goes out, I will be letting off a couple of my own fireworks. I hope they look this good, and seeing in the new year. Now, the new year is also a new month, and that means there will be new Patreon content. The patron reward for January is a puzzle hunt by Peter C. Hayward, and it's a Sudoku hunt. It is brilliant. Thoroughly tested in the last couple of days, so we think it's really solid, and we think you will love the puzzles if you are a Patreon. Do join us if you're not. Now, if you're a $2 patron, you'll get access to that just as you've had access to all of the puzzles we've put up on Patreon before. If you're a $3 patron, you get access to the solution videos as well. And tomorrow, fingers crossed, we will be putting up solution videos to all of the puzzles in the puzzle pyramid hunt. I think that that's incredible. That is a ton of stuff, frankly. So really looking forward to that. They're going to be available to our Patreon our $3 Patreon viewers who already have had the chance to see solution videos to the puzzles from the Mexican standoff, the December reward. The puzzle pyramid was a Christmas bonus. And I mean, there's so much going on. All our apps and merchandise still available. Have a look at the links under the video. But the first link is to this puzzle. And the rules of fireworks are: along thermometers, digits must increase from the bulb to the end, and digits along an arrow must sum to the digit in that arrow's circle. Now you will see that the two circles in this puzzle have multiple arrows from them, so there's a lot of the same sums going on. Do give it a try on the link under the video. You'll be able to judge from the length of the video how tough this is, but I am going to have a go now. I'm really looking forward to this, and let's get cracking. So above a 6, that is 7 or 8, and that is 8 or 9 because of the thermo. This also must be 7 or 8, therefore, giving us, because of that sum, giving us a pair. I'm going to pencil mark this one as well. You try and stop me. Well, you try and make me get it right. There we go. 4, 5. Hang on, that can't be a 6. So 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, and 7, 8, 9. But here, if that is no higher than 5. Now, hang on, this can't be 7 because of that pair. That's interesting. So that's 5 or 6. This is 4 or 5. That's 3 or 4. This is 2 or 3. So we're down to 2 possibilities along the beginning of that. That doesn't get anything done. This could still be a 7. Oh, actually, this can't be a 7 for a weird reason. That would force the rest of this thermo to be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And then how could that 7 total be made up here? If you can't use 6, 5, 4, 3, or 2, you're not going to make 7 in 2 digits in the columns. That's not a 7. 1 in this column actually has to be in those 2 cells. Oh, and that's interesting. That means that these 2 can't be consecutive for a strange reason, if you like. Imagine that was 8 and this was 7. Then how are you going to make up these 2 cells? You can't use 1, 7 because you've just put 7 there, but you need a 1 here. So they're not consecutive. That means this isn't 8. Now they can't be. Oh, yeah, okay. It means it's not 8, 7 there. So this is 9 or 8. This uses a 1. So it's either using 8 or 7. And that means 2 in this column. There's a lot to do in this column. 2 must be in one of those 2 cells. 3 must be in one of those. 4's in one of those, but it stretches across a box boundary. 5's in one of those. 6 is in one of those. So that's quite a lot done on the thermo, but still don't know what this number is. Now, If this was 8, these would be 1, 7, and then these two in some order would be 2, 6, and 3, 5, and that would leave 4, 9 for those cells. If this was 9, then each of these pairs would add up to 9, and so would that. Don't know what that's telling me. Nothing much, basically. Okay, I thought this was going to be helpful because of the 3 arrows in one box, but now we've got it to 8 or 9, it's not so helpful. Let's have a look at this. 8 or 9. If it's 8, these are a 1, 7 and 3, 5 pair. Oh, no, that can't be 8. Yes. Yes, that's right. If this was 8, you'd have a 1, 7 and 3, 5 pair here, because you can't use 2, 6. And that would not be able to be 7 anymore. So that's not 8. That is a 9. And this is 8. And therefore, this is 7. And now these 2 arrows can't be 2, 7 or 3, 6. So they are 1, 8 and 4, 5. That one can't be an 8. And this one can't be a 1. Now these two are also 1, 8 or 4, 5 because similarly they can't involve 7 or 6. What does that mean down here? Yeah, no, it doesn't. No, I don't know. No, don't know about that. Don't know about that. This one. One can't be in those cells, so 1 is in one of those two, which I guess is another reason it's in one of those. If that was a 1, this would be 7 or 8. That's okay. 1, 8, 9. Oh, this is a 2, 3 pair. Obviously, they're the leftover cells in box 6. I'm going to pencil mark these now. 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, and 3, 2, 1. That doesn't get me very far. Oh. Yeah. 8, 6, 7, 5. No, I can't see what. Right, so if that's 8, then you've got 1, 7, 2, 5, 3, 6. I don't know what that does anywhere else. One can't be in those cells, but it could be there. Okay, let's have just a think about, if that is a 9, you get 1, 8 there. If that's an 8, you get 1, 7 here. Then this has to go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's where 9 goes. But if this is a 9, you get 1, 8 here. It doesn't really decide what these are. So 8 is definitely here. It's either 8 being 1, 7 or 9 being 1, 8. So 8 is in one of these two cells. Can this be 8? Oh, look, this is brilliant. This cannot be 8. Because then where would you put 1 in this row? Look at that. If this was an 8 in row 4, column 2, where would you put 1 in row 4? You couldn't put it there because it would have to go in here on the arrow. It can't be in that box. There's already a 1 there. And it can't be here because now you can't put 8 on the arrow because it's here. So that's not 8. That's lovely. So this is 8. That's a bit of beauty from art there. So 8 there, 8 here. The 8 in box 6 is in one of those. It's an 8, 1 pair. Now that fixes where 1 is. 1 is here. This can't be an 8, so it's a 7, and we get 8 in the circle, which was not what I was expecting. That means 7's been used here, and we can fill in the rest of this thermo. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 9 at the bottom. That's not a 2 now. 5, 6, 4, 5, 8, 1, 7. That's 2 or 3. Now, this can't involve 8, 7 or 6, so that's a 5, 4 pair. This is 2 or 3, but it can't be 3 because of the 5, 4 pair, because you'd need a 5 here. Well, because of that as well. So that's a 2, 6 there, 3 there, and just this one trick of where 8 goes has unlocked the whole thing, I think. That's become a 4. We get 5 there. I mean, I may be speaking too soon, but we're getting a lot of progress. Right, 8 here, 1, 7 there. These are 2, 3, 5 and 6, but 3 can't be in those cells, so 5 can't be in those. This is now a 4, 9 pair. What about this? And oh, what a... I suppose these can be anything. That's annoying. Oh, that can't, if that's 3 or 4, that can't be a 3. Ah, if that's 4 or 5, that's another beautiful trick. Then this can't be a 4, 5 pair, or that cell can't be filled. That's lovely. So this is not a 4, 5 pair. That's 1, 8. This must be 2 or 3. It doesn't quite fix this cell. But we've got 1, 8 there. Oh, 8 is telling us which way round they go. Use the clues. Now we get 8 in one of those two cells, but it can't be on an arrow for an 8, so it's there, and in one of those two. 1 is not on this, so it's either 2, 6 that way round, or 3, 5 either way round, which is giving us a quadruple. So we've got 4, 7 and 9 to put in the rest of the column, so 9 is obviously there. That's a 4, 7 pair. In fact, we know which way round they go, and suddenly all the constituents for the 9 arrows are done. Now we've got a 5 there. This is 6, 2. This one is 3, 5 as a pair. In fact, we know which way round. That means this is a 2, 6 pair, and again we know which way round. So these fireworks are exploding all over the place for us now. 2 isn't there, so 2 in column 7 is there. This is a naked single 3. It sees 1, 2, 7, 8, 9 in the box, 5, 6 in the row, 4 in the column. 4 in the row now has to be there, which fixes 9. This can't be a 3, so we can fit in 3 in the column. 5 or 6, 4 or 6, useless triple. 8, 9, 2, that is 3 or 7, but hang on, it's on this arrow, so it's 7. 1, that fixes 1 and 7, obviously, on the left. 3, 9, yes, they're a pair we can write in. 4, 5's been resolved. 3, 7 and 9 to go here. That's a 7. It sees 3 and 9. That's a pair that aren't resolved. Oh, and we don't get any other clues extending into the bottom 3 boxes. So, right, there's a naked single. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 in the column. 1, 2 in the row. We can finish the bottom of that column. This is 3, 8, 9. We can do this as well. 3 must be there. 8 must be there. That was the naked single. 9. And then we get a 4, 5, 7 triple that we cannot resolve. But surely we've got enough. 9. That is probably the last 9 in the grid. No, it's not. We've got... Oh, we can do the last 9 in the grid. Sorry, I didn't notice this 9 had disambiguated that pair before. And that's sorted out everything in rows 5 and 6, which is good. That 2 still doesn't look up here, but now what about this row? Lots of cells filled in. That's a 7, that's a 4, 5 in the middle. We're going to finish fairly quickly here, actually, for one of Ard's puzzles. 6 there and a 4, 5 pair. That 4, 5 pair gives a 4, 5 pair in the row, which is very helpful. 7, 4, 5, 4. We get a 5 here. And this hasn't been... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, I thought I was going to get a deadly pattern, but not quite. 1, 6 there. This is 8, 7. They can be done. 8, 1 can now be done. 516 can now be done, and we're down to a 654, and that is a lovely bit of pyrotechnics to begin the year, quite literally, by Aud. Thank you very much to him for sending that. Thank you, as always. Thank you throughout the year for watching our videos. We are very grateful to have your company. I hope we'll be streaming soon in the new year. Looking forward to that. Probably going back to Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, I would imagine. I hope you've had a chance to look at the short video of the end of our last session of that. It was brilliant. But thanks to Michael Gaunt for that as well. But thank you definitely for watching any of our videos that you have, any support you've given to the channel. We are incredibly grateful. Hoping for a wonderful 2022 ahead. Good luck to us, good luck to you, good luck to the world, and have a great one. Have a great evening as well. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.